Final minute of black, so here we are. Bullets versus Celtics. Game 2, 29th of January. Nestor Dudley, Brad with Benton. Go, Ref, go on the camera.
And, Brad, I was talking to Coach Magic before the game today, and he said today he's going to find out if his team is for show or for go. He's going to find out because he has taken advantage, and you can't be hating on the Celtics for taking advantage of the schedule, taking advantage of the first 3 games. But this is a team, one of the teams that we predicted, Brad, is going to the madness.
Yes. Now with Jumpin' Joe Armstrong out there, and the Bullet Girls here, forget it's over, Celtics.
And the official first ladies of the MNBL, the Grassi girls, there they are.
The Lady Bees are in the house. Cognata, deep deuce, no good. Dean moves in for the foul, draws it. The Celtics are just going to have to show what they're really made of. Nick Charamella had a career game last week, I think. 29 points, 24 points.
24 points.
Yes.
That was an ugly shot.
We're going to expect a lot out of Dean today. I expect a lot out of Iggy Gibson. Bryant Santos is going to have to step up in order to beat this Bullet team. But
and Santos starting today, Brad, now. Is this his first start of the season?
Yes, it is.
Is it? Okay. But on Monday is on the bench. But I got to tell you what, though. You got to keep Joe Armstrong out there. He works hard. He's earned his starting spot.
Joe Armstrong definitely
Charamella
deserves to be out there.
Sorry for the delay in the camera work.
Nizot fees here.
gives a music.
There you go. Charamella with the ball, over to Schiavelli. Cognata was out of bounds.
Just stay in the 2-3 and don't go where they go.
Yes.
You got that, Brad?
There goes Gillis. Gets by. Opens up the scoring for the Bullets. 2-2.
And Brad, it's always the pleasure to sit on the side where the Bullets' parents are sitting. And Coach Magic called it. Coach Magic, a quick timeout. He's discussed what he's seen so far. As I started to say, Brad, it's always nice to sit on the side that the bullet-boosting parents are sitting at, because we always hear so many things. I mean, we hear Papa Gillis just going out of his mind with the calls or lack of. But I don't think he's here right now. But my best is if we were sitting on the side, if we were not sitting on the Bullets' parents' side, we would have never known that Michael Bonaparte's middle nickname is Butterfingers. Yeah. We'd have never known that, Brad.
No, we wouldn't have.
Oh, speaking of which, there's Mama Bonaparte right now.
She's looking right over here. She is an on-air personality in herself. We should get her to commentate one game. But I have heard some expletives coming out of her lips, so we might not be able to put her on a microphone.
They might all have nicknames.
They might. Nice throw right there. That's a strong pass. Hooper sets the pick with Gillis. The jumper, fadeaway.
Gillis has that fadeaway jumper, Brad. We're talking Justin, not Josh.
Yes.
Remember, Justin, Josh, they're twins, Brad.
Yes, but Josh can hit the outside shot. Dean harassed by Armstrong. Armstrong showing no guff. He represents the projects. He ain't scared.
Scared?
Scared. He's not.
You're not scared?
No.
That's the being from the South. I figured you appreciate
For those Caucasians out there who don't know, he's not afraid.
Yeah, that's what you said. Scared.
Yes.
Scared.
Don't be
Oh,
scared.
Amondi's in the game, Brad.
He is early.
And it's the first half.
And he's already got a steal.
Double dribblage.
But he stole it. He's got a stat.
No, Brad. Now, we never question the men in the black and white striped shirts, especially when we have Go Ref Go in the booth. But let me tell you, there was a ref right there, Brad. How come he didn't call the double dribblage, but the man across court over here did?
Because I bet you they both saw it, but the man who was over there reacted first.
Nah, I doubt that.
I'm going with the other ref missed it.
That's what I'm going with.
No.
Nice three-pointer for
Reacted first.
Butterfingers. Good for him.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to them.
Yes, well, we know the brethren you are in with all officials.
Not all. Not all.
Iggy Gibson wide open, inside pass, thrown away. Gus with the steal, controls
I was just
it.
going to say, don't even tell me that because I know you and Magoo exchange Christmas gifts every year. Don't give me that.
Inside for Mike.
Sipping on the eggnog.
Gillis with the ball. Cognata, Dean trying to give and go, but Omondi broke it up.
Now remember, Brad, I told you that before the game, that guy named Gus Cognata was walking with a limp, but he seems fine now.
Yeah. Armstrong fouled from behind by Bonapani.
And you know Armstrong's been lifting. He wasn't on his back, and he got fouled. Look at him in those dress socks.
Those are his Sunday best.
I'm telling you, he's a dapper dressing player. You know. Now I know those dress socks have tight bands. You know, cutting off the flow to the calves. If you roll down them dress socks, there's a violation. Was it Atlas Sertle? Who was it? Did you catch that, Brad?
I missed that. I'm trying to find out.
Or was the violation that he was wearing dress socks?
It could have been that he's wearing his Sunday socks on Saturday.
Go. Bullets for that patient offense.
Yes.
They work it in the Tran. Tries to get it to Fitzgerald. Is that Fitzgerald or Hooper?
That is Hooper.
Hooper, okay.
Wait for him.
Tran
to Gillis.
Oh,
Mondi. Oh, that's definitely going to be on around the rim.
Mondi came up hard on that one. Dean pushing off.
And they got him to travel.
He got away with a foul. He got lucky. He shouldn't say a darn word.
Atlas Sertle, who's right now has been having a good season. Omondi finds it to Charamella. He's too far out for him. Kicks back out to Omondi. Santos.
Trying to get it inside to no one. There was just bullets there. Gillis the other way, losing the ball.
Tran kicks it out to Josh Gillis. Cognata, that was... Oh, he shot it from Everett, Brad.
That was ugly.
There's Omondi. I think he's going to run the gamut, Brad.
Oh, he's not afraid. He'll go coast to coast.
Charamella. The hoop and the hom, the hack and the yak. The and one. And oneage.
And he looks like Shaggy. He's actually got that Austin Powers hair thing going now. Getting a little longer in the front.
I like those sneakers, Brad. I like how they match his uniform.
And Nikes.
Yep. Love to see that. But there was still only one must be the shoes, Justin Melvin.
Yes.
Only one. That was what, Brad? Late 80s?
No. That was...
Oh, was that early 90s? What?
Mid to late 90s.
That's my in-between.
96.
That was during the era where the...
5, 6.
That was during the era where the Kings had those powerhouse teams.
Yep. 3-point field goal for Justin Gillis. Yeah, that was when the Almighty Kings were reigning supreme in the first round till the end of the game.
Iggy Gibson. And when Cliff Williams was on around the rim, he said that Iggy Gibson, they need Iggy Gibson to finish.
Yes. Hey, John Bradshaw Layfield over here. With the hand sanitizer.
Oh, JBL.
Whoa! Poor throw there.
There's a hit on the commissioner. Peeps need to take a seat.
No, we can get people to sit down.
Right in camera view.
Tran leads it to Dean.
Dean waited way too long to get rid of that. Almondi almost broke his neck.
Celtics foul number 24, Alan Almondi. That's his first personal, fourth on the Celtics.
Hits them both. 10-5, 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Celtics got to get going. The Gillis boys are out on the court at the same time. Skane for 3. Dean stolen by Gibson. Goes right around Dean.
Gibson goes left.
He tried.
Maybe when Gus was limping before the game, Brad, that was just a ploy.
Yeah, he's trying to sucker everyone in. Either that or he got that cortisone shot. Doesn't feel no pain right now. Dean turnaround fadeaway goes in.
You know, Brad, I noticed something with Dean on the turnaround sound. I'm hearing Bullets boosters going, oh, but then when they win in, they're clapping their hands.
Yeah, well, they're all like that, jumping ship.
But what more do you expect?
Oh, Mondi. Should just take it in. Should just take it in.
Gillis coming the other way with his head down again. Doesn't look up.
Sertle.
Fighting Josh.
Travel.
Yep, slid at the last second. Did you ever see Atlas Sertle run back? He looks like a gazelle. He has that little hop to him.
I can't say that I paid attention, but I will look out for that.
Yeah, you'll see the next time he trots back the other way. Not a full run, but like a trot.
The Nixon type?
Almost.
That was a good idea, just a bad pass.
Dean.
Oh, that was...
Josh.
Brad, that was a nice distribution of the ball. He went by all the Green boys and then kicked it off to Gillis. They got him for offensive.
How to be where you're supposed to be.
What a cast on his leg, or is that like a really bad fashion statement?
No, he actually has an ankle cast, and the socks just holding it together.
So
And it's a bad fashion
So you
statement.
should wear 2 socks then.
Yes,
Okay.
but he does have an ankle brace on under the sock.
He did injure himself playing against the Lakers. He got
Oh, I remember. I think I remember that.
he got
He went
injured.
down hard.
Yes, he got injured his second game of the season
Yes.
against
He's a
the Lakers.
trooper, huh?
Yes,
Still playing.
still playing. Yep.
Yep, didn't miss a game.
I mean, I noticed the 1 sock up, and then I noticed how big one side of his leg was. So I figured maybe that must be cast or something.
Yes.
Because it is pretty big. The one's a little tiny. Well, we're going into the second period. 14-5 in favor of the Bullets.
Half our team's here, we're not even playing with us. Huh? Half our team's here, we're not even playing with us.
And they're here on time too.
They're real early.
Not a multiple of 10, but a total of 19 points scored in the first period.
Well, they're better paced than the other team.
Well, the Celtics are on the same exact pace as the Pistons, because the Pistons at the end of the first 10 was only 5.
It was 9-5 at the end of the first.
Right.
All right. I gotta go back to the stats. All right, I think I had an extra copy.
I thought you
Speaking of the stats,
Oh, the Dirty Dozen.
who is this game? Dirty Dozen.
Well, go, ref, go. I'm glad you asked. On the floor right now, well, on the floor, the Bullets, Jimmy Dean and Justin Gillis, they are 10 and 11, both with a dozen Dirty Dozen fouls.
Celtics is Iggy.
And there are no Celtics on the Dirty Dozen list only because all these players have played 4 games. Another offensive.
again for the Celtics. Adler Sertle diving in front of Gus Cognata.
We'll go ahead and predict that after this game there will be some Celtics on that journey.
Oh, there are a few that are mighty close. I can go to
Iggy
the
Gibson has 8. He's the high.
I can go to the individual team.
Let's go to let's break out a new category.
Dean goes right over Sertle, taking advantage of the height.
Yeah, and just like Brad said, Iggy Gibson has 8. So
Townsend and Fitzgerald coming into the game for the Bullets for the first time. Going by the numbers, this is a game that I don't want to go by the numbers, but if you go by it, the Celtics will be a 3.2 favorite because they average more. So the Celtics are a 3-point favorite to win. That I don't see happening. Charamello off his own foot. Townsend now bringing up the ball for the Bullets.
Dean, double covered, almost triple covered. They got to block that baseline, Brad.
Behind the back.
There's no hole in that backboard to go behind it. And then
Wide open Omandi.
Omandi.
Nice look by Gibson.
They're in the press, Brad. They're in the press. We'll see how effective this press could be. And they got him for reaching.
It's a 1-3-1 press.
Steve Wright told Collins to tell somebody to pull up his pants, and Collins like, who? If Collins don't find this person to pull up the pants, he's going to be fired.
Yes.
Right now, his job is in jeopardy.
It usually is. Has he been fired this year?
About a dozen.
Yeah. He should have been fired for
job
wearing
always
the
in
jacket.
jeopardy?
His job's always in jeopardy.
Kind of like somebody else we know.
Yes.
Townsend with an ugly free throw attempt. Omandi taking it up.
Omandi.
Skane. Skane with the deep deuce. Steal by Skane. Oh, Drew Weiner just threw right back. Don't do that.
What?
Skane again. Pass to Weiner.
There you go. I don't want to steal your catchphrase. Go, ref. Go.
It was coming. I was just waiting for that air ball.
Foul on Townsend. Way over. Drew Weiner trying to penetrate to Omandi. Not his shot.
That was a good pass.
Alan Omandi is not an outside shooter. Celtics calling for the box. If anyone's paying attention to you out there in school land, the Celtics box always go to Nick Charamella running to the middle. Not that I'm putting it out there. With an easy two.
I think you put it out there, Brad.
Did I put it out there?
Everything.
I retract anything I say about that box. I didn't mean to say Nick Charamella gets the ball every time running to the middle.
Everything has been fast-paced. We haven't had a chance to do our Royal Rumble predictions, and the second half of this game, I ain't going to be here.
Well, during the timeout, if there ever is another one.
Well, with Steve Wright
Charamella
coaching.
going inside. Almost got it. Got fouled.
They don't carry over.
18-11. Almost 5 minutes left to go in the first half.
I think we should set it up now.
We should, because we only got 5 minutes left to go. The Celtics pull within 6. Okay, so what are the matches?
Well,
Grudge match.
between?
Would be Edge versus HBK.
I'm going with the Edge.
I like the Edge myself. It's his turn. HBK got to put the younger guy over.
What about you, Gorico?
That's a tough one. I'm going to
Offensive, that's 3 offensive. Oh, look at Magic,
He's on the court, he's got to get a key.
Oh.
Whoa, that ref was walking over there to get
Still ripping. He's leaving. He's the other way.
That ref was walking over to give him a key. So Magic was trying to walk it out.
He was losing it.
He was on the court.
But that was the third charge that the Celtics have got this half.
By the way,
James Dean needs to pull up his pants. Because all we see is his draws.
Gibson.
Oh, they got away with a travel. But he didn't get the foul. Iggy's making his bid for the dirty dozen.
Oh, I heard that one word, that T word. Timeout.
Timeout.
Not the technical word, timeout word.
During this timeout. So okay,
Well,
so we have two edge.
I'm a Shawn Michaels fan.
Shawn Michaels mark. Next one.
So you're going with the hot break.
Yeah.
Next match.
Next match, we have, the three-way between Big Show, Angle, and JBL for the championship.
I'm going championship retention. I'm going with JBL. Go with go.
I like Kurt Angle in that. I think they're going to give the title back to Kurt Angle. He's over.
He is
the most over out of the three. They should give it to him. I'm going with Angle.
Even though Big Show's the biggest man, they're still not going to give it to him. I think Angle's still got too much to offer, and he don't need a belt. I'm staying with JBL.
And I just want to throw this out there that I haven't seen SmackDown in 2 months. Next match.
Next match, do we have another match?
Raw Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, I was going to save that.
Okay, what's next?
I don't know.
There's a tag team match, isn't there?
No.
Yeah, La Resistance is defending, isn't it? Aren't they?
Well, in that
think
case,
so.
then let's go straight to the Rumble.
Well, no, we got the World
Well,
Heavyweight
we got
title.
Triple H versus Orton.
I'm going with it's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about control.
I'm going with, I like Triple H too. Because we're going to see a Triple H Batista main event.
Yeah, I think so. I got to go with Triple H.
Now we can get to the Rumble itself. Now this Rumble,
Even though there is
I
another
just gave
match,
you my
I just can't
prediction
think
for
of
the
it.
Rumble.
there is another. Yeah, there is another match in there somewhere. But you know, it's the
I'll think
Rumble.
of it.
But I like all the people who are in the Rumble this year. I mean, they
I
got
do.
some. They got some. You know, we got.
With the exception of a few.
You have Cena in the Rumble. You got Booker T in the Rumble. You have
Batista.
Eddie Guerrero, Batista.
We got
Ric
Charamella
Flair,
down low,
woo!
working hard.
Brad, remember that Rumble back in '92 when Ric Flair set the standards for Royal
60
Rumble?
Minute Man? Hell yeah.
Set the standards. But I'm agreeing with Go Ref Go, and I'm going with Batista.
I think Batista's going to draw number one, too.
I don't know about
I
that.
don't know about that
Either
either.
number one and number two.
I'm thinking he's getting 30.
I'm going with Batista. He is drawing number 30 because,
I'm thinking Flair's going to draw one.
you think?
I think Flair.
No way.
Why not?
I'm thinking Daniel
I think the
Puda.
exact opposite.
I think Daniel Puda's getting number
Why
one.
not? Why not? Well, the year that Flair won it, he drew third,
Yes.
if you remember, Brad. I'm thinking he's drawing one.
I don't see why not. He could still hold his own.
I mean, what a way to start the Royal Rumble with a crowd of 20,000 going, woo! And you would be doing that too, Brad, if you were there.
You know what would be ultimate is Flair do number one and Michaels do number two.
Yeah, but Michael's not in it.
Yes, he is.
Actually, him and Edge are in it.
Oh, they're in it?
Yeah,
Oh.
both in it.
Well, that changes things. Flair's either going to be one or two. It's going to be those two going to be 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Those two going to be 1 and 2.
Especially because that's the way they built it up. Shawn Michaels and Flair both got
Yes.
buys for qualifying
Mhm.
because they both
Okay.
won the Rumble.
I didn't
They did
realize.
from the beginning.
In the addition of not watching SmackDown for 2 months, I've half-heartedly been paying attention for Raw for the same 2 months. But I like those
That's
two
why
to
I gotta pay
start.
attention to Wrestling Center live every Thursday night at 6 p.m.
So if you miss SmackDown or Raw, you can catch up on the storylines.
Traveling violation on Dean. 2:50 to go, 19-12 bullets.
I do watch Wrestling Center, but Wrestling
Yes.
Center doesn't give me all the storylines. They only do a highlight, because Wrestling Center is a 1-hour show,
Yes.
and both these shows combined 4 hours,
Yes.
so Wrestling Center can only cover so much.
Yes. Now, just to fulfill, more knowledge for you, Batista is drawing 30.
Well,
Because of that tournament they had, the best time wins.
Mhm.
He got the best time. He's number 30.
Well, I did say he's going to draw 30, so.
Yes. But it is definite that he is number 30.
That was the
Charamella
best time
hit the
with
front rim.
qualifying, not number 30.
Yes, it is.
It was the best time with qualifying.
They get number 30 with the best time.
No,
Who's what?
16 on the Celtics.
16. Shibeli? Oh, the Asian boy.
Shibeli. Shibeli, 16.
Yes, Matt Shibeli is number 16.
Aren't the Bashams defending their title?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think so either. There is one more match. I just can't think of it. Oh, I just thought of it. How could we forget? It's the casket match.
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
Go Ref Go should know of all
I
these.
know. Go Ref Go. Oh, yeah.
5 left.
Oh, yes. You should feel like an idiot, man. I'm getting ready to smack you.
I'm going to smack him too if you do it. And we'll get Chris Rogers to smack him too.
Needless to say, I'm going for the man on the dark side.
Dean pulls up, airballs it.
You know
We
what
got
I'd
a
like to
mess
see?
going on right now. Nice pass.
First of all,
Fitzgerald.
but I'd love to see The Undertaker lose and then levitate again like they did the Royal Rumble 1993.
I don't think so. I see Taker win it outright.
I agree. I'm
Like I
thinking
said-
Taker, but I'd like to see The Undertaker levitate from the casket.
I think Taker's last match should be at WrestleMania. Whenever his last match is at WrestleMania, the title should be on the line. He should win the title, then levitate away. That how
Yes.
he would
Retire as champion?
how he should retire. Yes. And then they would have to create a new belt because he levitated away. That would be the way to go. But yes, bring back the levitation.
Yes, that was
the
one of the
thing
best.
that Evan did
Bring back the
in
levitation.
history of the WWE.
Bring back the levitation. It took 12 heels. Yes, I
Put 'em
said
out.
heels because everyone knows what's going on. It took 12 heels to lock that casket. I remember.
Big Bam Bam Bigelow climbed on top.
Yes, boom.
Nada with the Zeus.
And then he
No.
levitated away. And we were like, oh, bleep.
Alan Tam with the loose ball. Skane to Omondi. He ain't passing. He ain't passing. You kidding me?
Are you kidding me? What was that? And are you kidding me?
No basket, carry.
I really do.
Which tape?
Royal Rumble 1993.
Oh, that
The
tape,
Undertaker levitation.
that tape exists somewhere.
I know.
Oh, it's out there.
Everybody I asked.
I know who has it.
Oh, yeah? PD?
Stunning Sean Stevens.
Does he really?
Has them all. If he doesn't, Rob the Ref does.
PD probably. Rob the ref?
PD don't. He probably has the best of highlights. He doesn't have the whole show.
That would definitely be a highlight, though.
Because I have, at my house on DVD, I have the best of WrestleMania 1 through 9, I think.
I'm talking Royal Rumble.
Yeah, but I'm trying to remember if I have it. I got 1 through 9 WrestleMania.
I remember the exact year. It was Royal Rumble 1993.
Right. I got WrestleMania 2, 3.
That one hooked me.
3 hooked me.
Bonaparte
Nice,
takes all three of
Bonaparte
these.
for 3.
When WrestleMania 3 was on, I was like 5.
Yeah, it makes me and Nesta, what, 6, 7?
Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
Maybe 8.
Skane for 3 off the glass.
Staying off the glass. Brad, he didn't call glass.
He did not. It's only 2.
I'm getting in position, Brad.
Already, yes. 30 seconds. Your thought? Just a giggle. He's laughing at this game.
Magic has been added to the hothead list. Technical foul on coach.
Yes! I mean, what? No, that's a shame.
They finally gave it to him? They finally gave it
Well,
to
he
him.
was going to get one earlier.
He was riding the men in the black and white striped shirt like a Clydesdale. You know it was only a matter of time.
Oh, definitely.
What a hothead.
He's in there. He's number 4. Well, he's tied for first, to be honest. We need another technicals. We need more technicals. There's not enough. Only 3 technicals in 3 weeks. That ain't right.
Oh, let me talk to Coach Glenn Higgins of the Kings and see if we can...
No,
no.
He's only had 1 in 7 years. And people are still wondering how's that possible.
Because he hasn't got caught.
The rest must feel bad. You can say stupid coaches, you can say intelligent coaches. He's a very intelligent coach for not getting called technicals as much as he yells. He knows exactly when to stop. Fitzgerald inside to no one.
Are you sure that wasn't to Armandi? He was the closest one.
True. Well, Nick Hooper should have been cutting there, and it would have been perfect. But Nick Hooper wasn't cutting, and I guess he thought he was. They drew up a play, and no one followed it.
20 seconds left.
13-point lead in favor of the Bullets. Walking away. We're down to 12 seconds. It's loose. Bonaparte to Hooper. Wide open Fitzgerald. Oh, he shot it into Amondi's arm. Alan Tam got to shoot it.
Good if it goes.
Good if it goes. Oh, around the rim.
Brad, that was a long, 3 seconds, wasn't
That
it?
was a very long 3
That was a long
seconds.
3 seconds.
Yes.
3 seconds?
3
We
seconds?
have
I hear 3 seconds.
28 to 15 in favor of the Bullets, starting to pull away with their timely shooting, patient offense, and just sound rebounding on the defensive boards. That's how the Bullets are getting it done.
On the opposite end of the floor, the Celtics, now their head coach, Magic Revere, the Magic Man, has got a technical. That could be a momentum-changing thing going into the second half. Magic can't say anything because Magic is another technical. He's gone for today and gone for tomorrow's game as well.
Yes, he can't. He got to keep his mouth zipped, stay on that bench, control himself. Who are they playing tomorrow?
If they are playing tomorrow, I'm not sure they're playing tomorrow, but
They might be idle.
But whenever
the stats are right there.
But whenever the next game is, he would be
Well,
on the opposite side.
They are not playing.
They are idle.
They are idle.
Are the Bullets idle?
Nope. Bullets playing the Hawks.
Oh, the Hawks, that's right.
Third
All right,
game.
so now we know the Celtics will not be playing, so he'd be sitting next Saturday if he does get another technical. But for now, they're down 13. They got to get their act together as well as their coach got to get his act together. Hopefully they can turn it around. If not, the Bullets will give them their first loss and prove that they're no's instead of do's.
Magic gotta concentrate more on yelling at his players instead of yelling at the refs. He gotta get his players more in line.
Brad, what I want to say is that I'm going to be leaving. I'm going to be going up to the Tennessee Barbecue, which is located at the spot where the former Damn Good Chicken's at.
Yes, right next door.
So the rest of this game is you, Brad, and then the next game, I won't be here. It'll be Lakers Hawks, but Coach Chris Rogers will be in the Cablecast booth with you. He did step up and volunteer.
Excellent, excellent.
Okay.
Chris Rogers, love to hear his words. So, for the second half, we'll see you in a few minutes.
I don't care if the first half or she misses an inbound, so don't worry.
All right, I'm here.
A little late getting in the...
Well, I had to fix the ball rack over there. Nobody was doing anything. Typical. Well, with second half action just underway. Bullets have the ball. And Mark Gagnon over here grabbing the stats. Wearing his Celtic gear, playing the Celtics. Mike Bonapane with the deuce right there.
Bonapane.
Bonapane, yes, the commissioner still says Bonapane. Brian Santos to Iggy. Joe Armstrong asking for the ball. Skating for three. His last shot was off the glass for three. Joe Armstrong on the ground. He was voted most likely to fall down at any time beginning of the year.
I didn't get the vote.
Oh, he was a standout winner.
Oh.
Skating with an easy layup.
So I would have voted for him too.
Yeah, he's unanimous. We didn't need all the votes. He already took them all.
What's yours?
No, there was about 7 people that agreed. If it kept going down the chain, we still would have been just Joe Armstrong. 0-0 on the Bullets. Mike Bonapane with the third person. That's a pair and a half. Go, Rifko. Mike Bonapane, 3 fouls. Could be dangerous. Omondi inside. Doesn't get the roll. Again with Bonapane with the push. That's 2 pair. That's 4 fouls.
That's only in the third period.
Oh, and he was getting subbed out of the game, and he foolish foul. Santos for 3. This is where the Celtics need to take advantage. Bullets can sub anybody and do a good job. Gagnata down. Joe Armstrong with the ball. Joe Armstrong says he's down on the ground again.
That's twice in one game.
He didn't even touch him. He hit him with the body. Joe Armstrong is hurting, but he's a trooper. He represents the projects. He ain't going down that easy. Joe Armstrong fell like a fish out falling off a shelf. That boy was flapping on the wood. No good. This is rough. And look at the form on Joe Armstrong. Doesn't get the roll. Throws out to Iggy. Skane with the rebound. Split-legged. Follows it, taps it. A hell of a job by Iggy Gibson. He must have been watching the Jeremy Rocker highlights. Dean with an easy deuce. Here goes Ormonde. Is he going to pass? Yes. To Armstrong, to Ormonde, to Santos. Skane for 3 more. No. Armstrong rips it out of Dean's hands. Gibson goes strong. Hooper with the board. Victor Tran off balance shot to Ormonde. And Hooper with the grab at the end. Cognado with an easy rebound up to Justin Gillis. 5:40 to go in the third. Couldn't get it to fall. Armstrong ahead of Gus Cognado. And he didn't fall this time, but he's looking for the foul. There was less of a foul on the last one. There goes Santos. Travel, he got it caught on his hip. And Armstrong fell and wasn't even involved in the play. That's 4 times he's hit the floor. Gillis up top. Beats Santos easily. Gillis just ran by Santos like he was a statue. He looks winded. Santos wants revenge inside the wrong. Armstrong! Joe Armstrong puts it in and blows a kiss to himself. He's looking for his man. He wants Cognado. Joe Armstrong picks the biggest man out there. Stolen by Ormonde. A steal by Cognado. It's loose. Celtics got to calm down. Ormonde, he's keeping that. Bad decision. Joe Armstrong is winded. Nick Charamella's spending a lot of time on that bench. Matt Schiavelli's sitting on the bench. Celtics need some breathers. Adler Sertle set to come in. Bullets call timeout, Gil Riff. Go. What do you have to say about that?
Good call.
You talk too much.
Good call. I could use a timeout myself.
Yes, you could. You could use a bed and a pillow. Hell with the pillow. Just give me somewhere to lay down. We got 4:06 to go. 34-26. Celtics making a little bit of noise right now, but they still need to stop with the silly giveaways. They have the momentum, and then they give the ball back with a travel or a bad pass. Right. They need to focus.
Like gas tanks on E.
Yes, I see that. Sitting down. He's getting tired. We might have to have Chris Rogers grab a mic or get on camera.
Why get tired, Chris? Exhausted.
He's exhausted.
Why?
Lack of sleep. LOS.
Why, do you work during the day?
No.
So you're well rested. Actually, I've been doing a lot of work lately. With the show coming up.
Got you there. I have no rebuttal to that. He's right. You have all day to sleep all week, and then you come here 1 day a week.
You're tired. I don't feel bad for you.
I ain't got nothing to say. Never thought of it like that, personally.
I just told you what I do all day during the week.
Yeah, but you do it all day and night.
Exactly. That's why I'm tired.
Stop doing it so much.
It requires it.
No, not that much.
Yeah, it does.
Iggy Gibson with the ball for Adler. Yes, he does. He's improved a little bit from last year. He was the player who dove on Mike Buonafonte last year, if anybody remembers that, because I do. He dove on him like an Olympic diver. Sertle using the body. We got 3 1/4 to go, down 6. Chris Rogers grabbing a mic, representing the Kings.
Is this mic on?
It is on.
Not for long.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, go ref Robio, for my comments earlier.
Oh, he dribbles it off his foot. Almondi off to the races. He's by himself. Will he hit it? He goes to tap the backboard like a fool, and Joe Armstrong had to save him. Thank God for Joe Armstrong, Chris Rogers.
Joe Armstrong is much improved this year.
Gibson with the steal.
So, Brad, who are you going with for the next game? The Hawks or the Lakers? Who do you like?
Why you got to throw me under the bus? Still the third quarter.
I got to know your comments.
I can't. I need time to think about it.
What about you, Go Ref Go? Who you like?
Lakers.
Go with Lakers, huh? Blowout. Good game.
By 10.
Lakers by 10,
By 10. See, I'd like to save my comment till the end of the first quarter in that game, just to see how Rocca comes off the bench. His mentality.
What was that?
That was a travel.
That was ugly.
That was very ugly. But before the end of the game, I'll give you my prediction. I just have to think about it. Just trying to make sure everybody's here for both teams. I can match them up.
I can say one thing. This Celtics man-to-man has got the bullets running crazy now.
Yeah. And same with the Celtics. They're all on the floor. And again, someone's saved by Joe Armstrong.
Joe Armstrong with the attempted sky hook.
And then he makes a face like it was somebody else's fault.
Oh, what is going on out here?
Dean turns his back and loses control. Instead of looking for the foul, he should just look for the ball. Armstrong again with the short pass off the rim. A near steal by Gibson. And a travel by just Darrell Townsend. Darrell down Townsend. Quick faux pas. Charamella coming into the game. I think Armstrong's time is done. Skane for 3. He's 1 for 9. That went off a bullet.
Adler? He jumped up pretty high for that rebound.
Adler Sertle can jump. Yep, Joe Armstrong's down.
Again?
He's a beaten man. He's going to the water. Or that he's going to die. He looks like he's just fought a war. It's not our fault he keeps falling down.
Hey, that floor don't have no give.
No, it don't. No spring in that. Iggy wanted to launch it. Nice move.
Good
nice
move
pass.
by Iggy. Good pass.
How do you blow the bunny?
Travel.
Another travel.
That's a travel.
Ball.
That was a good call because it was an obvious travel.
Absolutely.
He stopped dribbling about the foul line.
He was a little scared. He was expecting the charge.
4-point bullet lead.
You saying his butt cheeks got tight?
Oh, they definitely got tight.
Sertle, no. Almondi taps it to Skane. Sertle it again. He's the spark plug of the Celtics, I call him.
The Celtics have seemed to gain some new life in this game.
Only down 2. They must have been watching the highlight reel of Mr. Rogers. Working it down low.
No, they watched the flashback segment right around the rim.
Smart maneuver, holding the ball.
Now they know how to move.
Little patient. Charamella with the ball. Added confidence this year, but a terrible shot. Magic Riviere is losing every piece of hair he has in his head. Another travel. Today is a day of traveling. Thank God the Kings ain't playing.
You know something? You haven't heard a peep out of Magic since the half.
No, since that technical.
Dean looks like he's going to lose it very soon. They call him for one more travel, and he might explode.
Oh, he's due. But he is traveling. That's the problem.
He's got the hothead look on his face.
He needs to get on that hothead list. He's got one. Him and Justin Gillis of the Bullets have one technical each.
He looks like he's due for another one. It might happen in this game.
Well, we need more technicals. There's only been 4 so far this year. List last year had like 29 people on it.
We don't need more, but...
Well, we don't need, but the list looks lonely.
Just face it, Brad, the hotheads list ain't as popular as the Dirty Dozen.
In your opinion. A lot of people be cracked. Don't matter. Dirty Dozen just fouling.
People players actually trying to get on the Dirty Dozen list. Nobody wants to get on the hothead list.
Dean for 3, no good. Dean, a very sluggish third quarter, very distraught young man right now. His baby's in the stands watching him play, and the baby's not happy.
It's only a 2-point game going into the fourth period, Brad.
34-32. What do they have to do there, Mr. Rogers, to get that lead?
They have to start setting some more picks out there because this man-to-man got them all confused. It happened to my team last week when we played the Pistons. They played the man-to-man on us, and we didn't know what to do.
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just sitting here. You got all this bench, but yet you throw it
Hey,
on
there's Bernardo Stroud. If we get him
against my boots?
If we get Bernardo Stroud to do that dance again.
If you do that dance, I won't kick you.
Hey, come back here, Bernardo Stroud.
Come on, Bobby Brown would be so proud. Long live Kid and Play.
He goes, you was on that tape too. I'm sure if I ever go on Nestor's show that he'll have some old footage of me.
Oh, I'm sure.
Is that why you'll never be on?
Yeah, add footage of me on there. Townsend, Cognata, Josh Gillis, Mike Fitzgerald, and James Dean. Final quarter here. Bullets, Celtics. Traveling violation again on Durrell. Adler, Charamella, Omondi, Gibson, and Skane for the Celtics to finish up this game. Justin Gillis going into the game. Skane with the ball. Sertle for three. Follows it. Should have.
Oh, I heard that.
And that's a team foul.
I heard that from all the way over here.
And Adler's just brushing it off.
Smack it in place.
All right, we're indoors and people are wearing hoods. Why is everyone wearing a hood while we're indoors?
It was cold in here.
It's not that cold now.
I'm cold.
You're cold because you're 130 pounds.
133.
Sorry. Adler hits the first.
0.5.
Yeah. Adler at the line. Let's see what he is at the line. Shall we? Shall we? 33%. Cold too? Bunch of wimps. I'm sweating. My nose is cold though.
I'll wait.
What do we got? Foul on Charamella? Yep.
Thank you.
Only two on Nick.
Oh, I gotta stand up. It's starting to hurt too much to sit down.
Gillis can't control the ball. 1 point lead with 8 minutes to go in the game. And here comes Little Rambus. The game ain't on yet, and he's wearing his goggles already. Prepping. I think they're night vision too, so if he gets thrown into the trenches, he can see. Gibson loses the ball to Fitzgerald. I'm going to take this hawk bag and throw it in the hallway. James Dean slapped by Omondi.
Slapped again, hard.
Celtics fouls are number 54, Alvin Wandi, his third personal, third on the team.
Makes me laugh when a guy hacks another guy and looks like he did nothing wrong.
Right, and he heard the slap himself. Who's he trying to fool?
Exactly. You look like Hong Kong.
Oh, there's a little mess up in that corner over there. Gets it out of there. Justin up top.
Sounded like a Ric Flair
Nice
shot.
pick by Josh.
I would go at him one more time, get him another foul.
Justin with the deuce.
Justin Gillis with a good shot.
I think Boo Boo Collins' job is in jeopardy. This lead ain't big enough. I think the assistant coach is going to get fired.
I'd like to see that happen. Maybe make him a temporary water boy.
There you go. Not a well-liked coach, I'm hearing. Cognata trying to do it all himself. It's on Cognata. I think that's only 3 on him. First. Celtics are in the bonus. Alan Tam coming into the game for Robert Skin. No, for Nick Charamella. Skane at the line. Shooting the 1-on-1 bonus. 6 minutes to go. 3-point bullet lead. Charamella is not a happy camper. He did not want to come out of that game. He had a career game against the Pistons, scoring 24. Now he thinks he's an all-star.
Oh, good move.
Justin Gillis has run by a few people today.
Hey, Brad,
Yep.
would you kindly alleviate the crowd gathering by the camera?
Can we step away from the table? Step away from the table because we can hear you on the mic. Nobody should be sitting here, please. Can you move? Find a seat. There's plenty over there. Green. The referee didn't see it. The outside ref says it stays here. The deep ref is saying he can't see it. The other ref saying he didn't. It should stay bullet ball. Inside pass. Stolen by Gibson. Dean creeping up behind. Under 5 minutes. Iggy can't get it to fall. Bad shot selection. They got to bang it down low, Mr. Rogers. I don't get it.
You definitely got to get it down low, but you can't force it. Like I said, a couple of picks and you get down to the hoop.
You know, you can thump him over the head with the
Josh Gillis doing what he's got to do.
Good move by Gillis.
Solid play today by Josh Gillis. He's a man determined with a hairline leading back that far. He's got that headband rocking. He's been playing solid all game. A three by Robert Skane.
They sat there and let him shoot it. They all just looked at him.
He's only taken 10 of them. He's hit 2, but he's taking them, and they're still letting him shoot. Timeout Bullets as everyone's culminating in front of us.
And next to us.
Again, now they're starting to fill in again next to us.
Please
Clear
the area.
Everything you say is being picked up on the microphone.
Find a seat. There's plenty of seats. Don't sit there. Find a seat up on the bench. There's plenty of seats over there.
The Bullets are up 2 points, 4:02 to go in the game.
Either go that way or go that way.
The Celtics and the two referees are out there still talking about who'd that go out on.
Score is 38-36 Bullets.
Well done, Chris Rogers.
Thank you very much.
And what's that total?
Because the ref never
he doesn't do it?
The
Oh,
ref
that's right.
never points the camera at the score. When I watch these games on TV, I never know the scores. Every once in a while, you should show the score,
I
boy.
do every once in a while.
No, you don't. Not when I'm watching.
Well, that's you gotta keep it the whole game.
Hey,
You want the whole-
you're no longer GM.
He's viewing. Oh, he should.
Sit off my mic, huh?
He's the viewing audience.
You're here to please the people.
Well, it is now 4:15, the time that it's supposed to start the next game.
Wow,
But-
is it that late?
Yes.
Get out of here.
All right, I'll leave. Bye.
Can I come?
No, got to do the camera.
Get off. Well,
Fitzgerald fell.
He's an expert at it.
He knows he can't get up. Dean with the ball unseen. You ain't going to stop him down low. How did the boy on the ground not get covered? All you had to do was stand in front of him. He couldn't get up. Omondi to Sertle for 3. Another 3 by the Celtics. Down to a 1-point game.
Off the ref. Oh, that should have been out of bounds.
That was definitely out of bounds.
There was not a player there.
I
Dean
do
won't
believe
miss 2 in a
the
row.
ref is part of the court, isn't he?
Actually,
Yeah.
yes, technically, yes, he is.
That
think
ball
the
was
ref is
out of
part of the
bounds and
court.
didn't get called.
That actually was a good call, but it still should have been out of bounds.
Yes, it should have been.
The ref
Omondi's
saved that
for
play
3.
for the Bullets.
Look at Sertle getting way up.
If the ref is in bounds, then the ref is part of the court.
Full foul for number 22, Mike Fitzgerald.
I don't know if that should go into the highlights right there. That was a little wild. Mike Bonaponte coming into the game. 3 minutes to go. He's got 4 fouls. He has to be careful out there.
But that was the right call.
42-39. 3:05 to go.
How many timeouts does Steve Wright have left?
2 probably.
So this game's going to go for another 20,
Yeah.
25 minutes.
Adler hits the first.
Because you know he's using
Adler's running away. He's got another free throw to shoot.
Well, better to run that way than to run that way in violation.
Well, the best thing to do is to back up.
And he backed up.
And he misses it. That's why he ran away. He knew he wasn't going to hit it.
You can say that. Why bother shooting it?
Josh Gillis, they got to cut him off. What are you doing? He's played solid all game and you're letting him run in. Like that Josh Gillis. He doesn't say nothing. He just plays hard. Solid shot. Josh Gillis at the line. He's only taken 4. 25% before today. Almondi with the ball, 3-point lead. Plenty of time, still under 3 minutes. Drew Weiner. Oh, all of that for nothing. Skane front rims it, didn't follow it too well. Almondi's taking it himself. Nobody is underneath the rebound for the Celtics. Josh Gillis again. Steve Wright's a happy man. Told you, Josh Gillis is playing the most solid out of anyone on the team today.
The Bullets are trying to close this game.
And there goes Gibson, the hoop and the harm.
Back in the act.
There it is.
And one.
And one. Nice move by Iggy.
See, that's just not here, so.
True. Completes the 3-point conversion.
That was huge for the Celtics. That kept
Very big.
That kept them with
There goes Josh Gillis again. Oh, he changed his pace.
But didn't get fouled.
Who do you want to see in this, Mr. Rogers? You want to see a Celtic upset?
I definitely want to see the Celtics lose. I'm not a big fan of the green.
You want to see him lose? Only 5 team fouls. They're not at the line yet. Oh,
he should have delivered it. Should have delivered it.
Yeah, you got to give it up. Justin by himself.
He passed it to the fire extinguisher.
Blocked by Skane.
Was it blocked? I didn't see it. It looked like he passed it to me.
Hello.
Justin again hesitates. Pulls it. Bad shot. Cognato with the tap. Dean with the tap. Loose ball, Gibson. Iggy by himself grabbed his head. It stops the clock.
Puts him at the line.
It's on Dean.
What's his percentage going into this game?
Iggy Gibson at the line this year. Not bad, 55%.
So he could potentially hit these 2 shots.
He could.
Tie the ball, hit the first one.
Very true. They got to get Adler Sertle back in the game. He's a spark plug. Hits them both. We got a tie game.
I just said that.
Travel. Didn't even have to blow the whistle. I knew that was
The
happening.
ball's not going, or I should say the play isn't going the Bullets' way.
I've never heard so many travels being called in 2 games than I have today. But that's a good thing. They're making calls both ways. Refs are very consistent today. Celtics got plenty of time. Do they hold it for 1:40? I doubt it. The close ref is looking to the far ref. Well, way to go.
I know, huh?
Why do they do that? That ref's way out of play. How are you going to make him make the call? Josh Gillis taking off again. Throws it behind his back foolishly. Dean with the steal. Yeah, he was going nowhere with that. Almondi with the ball. We got just about 1:15. Almondi got a pass. He had Robert Skane wide open.
You think we're going into OT? Huh? You think we're going into
No.
OT?
Magic Rivera did the right thing. He saw Alan Omondi's eyes focused, coast to coast, called a timeout so he couldn't do it. And what did he do? He shot the ball anyway. Magic did the right thing there. He should have passed that ball. Robert Skane was wide open underneath. We got 1:11 to go. 45 tied.
Coach Rogers?
He's got a Celtic headache.
Thank you very much for showing the score. People of Malden will be very happy.
111, 45s are paired up. That means they're both 45. We have no momentum going Bullet way right now. The Celtics have all the momentum going on their side. They could have captured the lead if they picked their heads up, but they did come back out of nowhere. They didn't have the lead all game. Brian Santos has been very, very quiet. Nick Charamella on the bench, Joe Armstrong on the bench. Should be in there for rebounding purposes. But who do you take out? Drew Weiner, first-year sophomore, playing big. Final seconds of the game. Santos with the ball, trying to find a hole. No home for him. Omondi will take it. That was a terrible shot by Alan Omondi. Magic just said, I just told you to drive it, and you didn't do it. Wide open Gillis again. Justin with the loose ball. Into Dean, good spin. James Dean at the line is 52.6. He has the most attempts by anybody this season so far. Hits the first, 1 point Bullet lead. Smart move, got to get him out.
If he misses the second one, I mean, it's going to make a big difference. He's got to hit both.
He's got to hit both to put pressure on the Celtics.
And he does.
Bullets want timeout. Steve Wright got him.
Hey, he's got him to use, and you know he'll use them whether he needs to or not.
47!
Give him a minute to put it on the board. He's got to write it down.
They're so eager to get it up there. Why don't they help the commissioner out?
Right, help him on the books instead of sitting there screaming.
I need somebody. Roger standing by.
We have 44 seconds to go in this game. 47-45 Bullets.
No, you're ready. Hey, don't let me down. I got you by 10.
I got the Hawks by 20. On the under. So I'll win my money. What was that, Coach Collins?
So is that an official prediction, Brad?
No. Wide open, how do you miss that?
You got 40 seconds to give it to us because you promised you'd give us your prediction before the end of the game.
Give it to you in a few seconds.
That's all you got.
I know. Robert Skane just blew the bunny big time. They had a two-man breakaway and he didn't see it.
No, he'll weasel his way out of it.
I'm trying to talk about the Celtics Bullets. The heck with the next game. Santos for three for the lead. Charamella by himself. No defense by James Dean. James Dean didn't even try to defend him. He's only got one foul. Justin Gillis. Cognato with the ball. It's loose. It's still in bounds. Josh Gillis. I like to call him Kid Solid. Dean with the roll. Timeout Celtics.
Wow, it's coming down to the last second.
I got to get on the floor.
What a game. Gonna go down there with him?
He doesn't want to be on camera.
I can still put him on camera.
I know.
You.
4 seconds to go. 2 point lead by the Bullets.
You think the Celtics will tie it up? Think they'll do it? They got 4 seconds to get a shot off. It's got to be a good one because it'll be their only.
I don't know. This is a tough one.
Shitty on the air.
That's twice.
Okay. Well, this ain't a king. 4 seconds to go. 2-point. I think the Celtics are going to do something foolish. And I got the Lakers by 7. Told you I'd make my prediction in the last few seconds. Up to Omondi. Plenty of time. Who did he throw it to? To Gibson. Going for the 2. Oh! Go, ref, go. They had it. Iggy Gibson, the finger roll. He had plenty of time. 4 seconds. Iggy Gibson had it made. All he had to do was finger roll it softly off the rim. He threw it up too fast, came off his hand. I thought he was going to launch the 3. Lord knows what would have happened then.
It's a heartbreaker for the Celtics, but it wasn't.
Heartbreaker, yes. They were down the entire game, came all the way back to tie this up. They got to this point, just falling a little short. They finally lose their first game of the year. The Bullets are now jumped up to 4-1. The Celtics are 3-1, I believe.
It was only appropriate that this game, with the records for both teams, came down to the very last second.
Yes, it was very good comeback by the Celtics. Bullets stay poised at the end. Little crazy the second half. They were nuts. But it came out. The Bullets did get their victory. For Bradworth Benton, Nestor Dudley earlier. Coach Chris Rogers of the Kings. Go, ref, go.
Hey, by the way, real quick, I didn't mean to interrupt. Hey, 6:30 Tuesday night, watching around the rim.
Okay. Yeah, you got to see it. It was good. I saw it. It was there. Chris Rogers dubbed it 3 times. Bobby Brown's predecessor. We're out of here. We'll see you the next game.